Morning, guys. Usually I'm not on this side of the skid steer, but today I am. So we're cleaning up the yard, getting some stuff done, getting really close to spring. So we gotta get some of these other chores done before we can start some other ones. We just fertilized our fields. We'll go out there and check our fields out with you guys. Our wheat fields, 53 acres of wheat this year. We fertilized. Usually we'll put one fertilizer application down, and that'll be it for wheat. But yeah, so today we're cleaning out this yard. Land's gonna continue to clean that up. We got the steers on this side now. Some of these steers are pretty big. This one's pretty big. This one's gonna be hauled away pretty soon. Pushing upwards of 1,400, 1,500 pounds probably. This is one of our heifers that just must have transferred over. And one on the other side, maybe 1,200 to 900 pounds ish, somewhere in there. This one's gonna be hauled away pretty soon. We're gonna go upstairs, throw some bedding down right here. Well, Landon's clean that up, kind of double task. So yeah, I'll meet you upstairs. We got our Magnum 210 and X hooked up to our spreader, our night spreader. We're gonna give her a pull around the other side. So you can see some of our calves out there. There's one right there. There's a couple up there. Those just calved this year, more to come. These are all of our breeding herd right here. Quite a few of them. So we have them on this area, obviously, so they can eat some of this grass a little bit. We're kind of breaking this up. This is kind of a holding area for them. They kind of go out to that big pasture. That's about an acre to 2 acres. What I'm sitting on right here is about a half. And then we got another about an acre and a half to 2 acres on the other side for a pasture land too. We do like to try to let this grow a little bit. They're kind of chopping up right now a little bit, trying to get it worked up, kind of like a little mini cultivator almost is our cows. But yeah, we love to see them out here. They graze for about 9 months out of the year, 8 months out of the year. Obviously it's supplemented with silage because we don't have a lot of grazing land right here, but yeah, pretty cool. Talk a little bit about the farm real quick while Landon's cleaning that up and I gotta back it up. Our entire gate right here, we have obviously that like cattle panel type stuff and wooden posts. This is a 2-stage fence. We got the first fence inside here and then the cattle panels with electricity on it as well. This kind of helps because we've had our cows get on the last 10 15 years here. That kind of system kind of helps that if this first fence breaks, they can't get past that second one, or they can at least see the second one. Cows are pretty smart creatures, depending on what people say. This white tape we got here is so they can see the fence. They know not to go outside the fence, and they got no desire to be outside of this fence because we provide them with food, water, and shelter inside of this fence. There's no reason why these cows right here would want to get out, like, purposely. They got everything they want in front of them. Like, look at her down there. She doesn't want to be anywhere else but here. Neither would I. But so they're not going to get out. They just got to make sure they understand the fence, and that's why we kind of let our cows and our calves kind of like graze together, obviously, so we don't got to feed our calves as well. Then they get used to this kind of fence and how this fence works, and so then they don't get out, which is an important detail out here. So you can see he wants kind of the next pasture. He's kind of going underneath the fence. He just got shocked. There you go. Now he knows that the fence is live. He knows that this fence exists, and he's not going to try going over this fence because he doesn't want to get shocked. That was just a strange coincidence that just happened, because he wants this kind of grass on this side, and he doesn't have like grass over there that he wants to eat. Obviously, we're not going to turn them all in this pasture because they're just going to wreck the hell out of it right now, because it's just so muddy. Like, look at the tractor, it's wrecking it already. So we're going to leave them out there for a little while, especially until it gets drier, and then we'll turn them out to some of these other pastures to eat and graze. He seems to be doing pretty good though out over there, and he does have silage that he can eat as well, plus hay that we're giving to him as well. So yeah, pretty interesting setup. I quite enjoy it. I wish we had more pasture land out here, but we don't on this side of the woods here and this side of the road. Grandpa just broke a bale. He was lifting it up into the sky and it just snapped on him and half of it fell down. So we're gonna use that to go on bed this side. He's gonna use the other side to go bed. When I told you I was gonna go up and bed down, he's gonna use that side for that. We're gonna back this up. Cows are all running what's happening up here. Angus are extremely curious animals, for sure. All wondering what's happening. We got all that done. He's gonna haul out that load. We're not gonna haul all of it out. Obviously, we gotta clean up this bale here that we're gonna use for bedding now. This is wheat straw. I'm a huge fan of wheat straw, even though it doesn't soak up as much as like marsh grass does, I feel. Just a personal opinion on it. But they're really easy to spread if you can't see. See how it just falls apart? Yeah, that's what makes it so easy to handle and like work with. It's nasty stuff because like it's very flaky, but so is marsh grass and whatnot. Every straw, and it's kind of nasty to work with. But we're gonna get this cleaned up. Come on. All right, cool, right? These cows are eating a little food this morning. So I've noticed as patterns here is that our cows, you can see our breeding herd right there, they're coming in to come and sit down for a little while. I see them come in and, you know, rest out even out in the pastures. They want to come and rest up somewhere dry around 9-10 o'clock, which it is right now. And then these steers also like to eat around 9-10 o'clock. They'll eat and then they'll stop and they'll rest for a little while or whatnot, and then they'll eat again. So these other cows are coming in to rest up a little bit, and then they'll probably go back out to the pasture later. But obviously they can't get in because the steers are in here right now. We got this all bedded down. So that's pretty much it for the day. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one, and thank you guys for watching.